Hello everyone, welcome back to another Let's Play of Dream Daddy. We're finally starting off on the next episode of Dream Daddy, and I changed what's it called, the resolution. I had it at 1080, I didn't check the video at all. I just noticed it was dropping and my CPU is getting used a lot for some weird reason. But I dropped down to 720, I still kept the graphics about the same, and it still looks good. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it looks good. I don't have it on the highest setting because I don't want a chance for whatever reason it slows down. Again, I don't know if it actually affects the quality of the video or not because fast videos, sometimes when the frame rate drops, it actually doesn't mess nothing up. But I don't know. But let's get back into this. So, did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. I like this. Now listen. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in a little photo album. Whoa! I haven't seen these in years. I pull out the one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we began looking through it. Oh, it's a little baby. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Oh, yes, it is. Then sticking the tongue out and everything. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I. Hmm. Shit. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I. I'm on a conundrum now. To believe on character's trends, I don't know which one to pick. I actually don't even know which one to pick. Um, the only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I. Hmm. What is this one? The only way your father and I. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. That's really nice. Oh, it's a dinosaur. He's so cute. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragoness costume. Yep, it is very awesome. Super cute. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess, dragon. Now that's awesome. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? Saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear. I think? Right. Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Yep, that's a big horse. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 horses in this one photo. Oh my god, you went crazy on horses. Dad, I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. That's an awesome. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Because you're short. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead, try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Scumicus Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I don't know what the hell a ska band is. I look off into the distance in remembrance of about the Red Horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. My flower. That's an odd one. Hey, look, it's flowery.
Oh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. Okay. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that we'll never stop mixing those two up.
Ugh.
Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Alright, Emma P was the one who's Emma R was tried to steal people's pets. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Pooped her pants during a sleepover. Um, MR was the one who fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Pooped her pants during a sleepover. Tried to steal people's pets. Try to steal people's pets sounds cute, but I mean, it sounds wrong, but it sounds cute. Yeah.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that was Emma S. So many Emmas R, Emma P, Emma S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. I also miss my hamster, Sir Hamilton the Brave.
Ah.
Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photographer award you ever won. Oh, okay, yeah, bye. Hey, bug. That's the same, almost same. You have a trend with yellow. I just noticed that.
Ah.
Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. I don't know what that is. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy Totadas breasties. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with the Z.
Oh.
Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Bleh. So proud of you, though. Man reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I love you, Amanda. I finally decided to break the silence. This was the day you were born. This was the day you were adopted. Shaw, God, I gotta pick. I'm gonna do born. I like the thought of being with a trans partner. I like that a lot. And that makes me happy. So, yeah, do that. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course, I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out too. And I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks directly in my eyes. The calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. And it's Mrs., not Pops.
Oh.
Yeah, oh. Amanda and I pile in the car and take one last look at the old house. This looks pretty. I want to look at this ground. You had like a Hulu thing with the flowers. Maybe Hawaii. Palm trees, but some places have palm trees just for palm tree decoration for some weird reason. Some coffee place. Okay. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? He always had very strong arms. Hey, you remember when I shouted at the other front window pretended to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child indeed that drove me so much insane and nightmares as you grew up. Hey, remember when I broke the black window plate? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
Huh.
And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Oh god. Memories to make and stuff to break.
Eh?
You ready? Sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. I will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. Yeah, makes sense with a sting. I'm ready. The movie van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rear view mirror. So what?
Hmm.
So tell me on a cool new pad. I clear my best and do my best to do a cheesy announcer voice. Okay, I'll try. Nestled in beautiful, scented downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups, a two-car garage, multiple places to sleep. Huh. Don't care for two-car garage. To be honest, never have, never will. Multiple places to sleep. Isn't that normal? So this is washer and dryer hookup. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features mechanizations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper classy luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's almost smaller than our last house.
Ah.
Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't be close to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste glass. Gas, not glass. There you go. I mean, trying to park downtown is, a little pain in the ass because the city sucks and they want to charge for every little spot you park at and everything. They just suck. Amanda, you were gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? That's easy sometimes, that's a nightmare to do sometimes. Not gonna happen, Pops, and you're going to learn some point. Think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase around rowdy teens off your lawn to get off my lawn, you swinging old bags of kids and blah blah blah. You're the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So, what item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first, we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the movement. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Ooh, looks pretty and pink. I like it. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Oh god, that sounds so good. I want ice cream right now. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Ice cream is ice cream. You have ice cream any time of the day as much as you want. You don't say no to ice cream. Ice cream is just God. It's so good. Especially if you can make your own fresh one, which I can do. Oh my god. Y'all, alright, I want to take a little moment. Obviously, it's cheap and easy to buy your own ice cream. Right? That's pre-made and everything for you, no hassle. It's actually very easy to make ice cream fresh. Super easy. Like, it's unbelievably easy. Like, I've made some and it's so delicious. It's better than every kind of ice cream I've had so far. Even before I ever went vegetarian, I was eating other kinds of ice cream brands because in the US, if you didn't know, food coloring basically part of the ingredient to ice cream is meat. So if you're a vegetarian, you can't have food coloring in the US. But in Europe, you can because they get it from plants and other sources. But in America, you can't do that. But when I used to see meat and stuff, I was able to try every kind of ice cream and not care whatsoever about the vegetarian stuff because I wasn't vegetarian then. But when I made my own ice cream fresh, it is unbelievably good and delicious. Like I made just a generic vanilla with the vanilla extract, and it was really good. I didn't have vanilla beans because for whatever reason they want to charge an arm and a leg just for one vanilla bean thing. So I wish I could have actual vanilla bean seeds, but I don't. But it is worth it if you want to try something out. Ice cream's the easiest one to do. Super easy, especially if it comes its own like you can do like Food Network or any of those shows or websites that have ice cream recipes, but it's best to go by the machine's recipe because that way you at least get a feel for the machine and everything, what you can do, what you can't do, and do little experiments and stuff with those kind of recipes before actually doing an actual Food Network. Because I wouldn't recommend. I know I'm doing a game, but I'm talking about food, not ice cream. But I wouldn't recommend if you're gonna make ice cream the first time. Don't do a Food Network or RSP or some other show or anyone else. Don't do those because those are basically set to whatever equipment they use or those fancy ice cream makers, which could be good, could not be good. I mean, there's no telling really for sure, but it's best to do it that way. So that way, it's not best to do it those recipes first try. It's best to do whatever ice cream maker you get, do that recipe till you get a handle of what you can do and how it works and stuff. Because the ice cream maker I used was you make the ice cream and then you put whatever you want in it at the very end. But I know some recipes says to put everything all in the mixture at once and then make the ice cream. Well, it all depends on your ice cream and your machine. But I don't know. I just want to say that it's really worth trying. It's really, really good. It's actually very, very simple and very easy and cheap to make. So it's really worth trying. Alright, so let's get back to this. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee. We don't need coffee. Did you ever see all the dogs? Okay, we need to unpack. So we just moved in. Do I want coffee? Well, if we unpack, we might have our own coffee maker. So why go out and buy coffee? No, I'm not one to buy coffee. I mean, it's like only like very, very rare special occasions I'll go grab and buy a $5 or $6 coffee. Other than that, I just rather make my own. Did you see all the dogs? Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? For me, this is just me. Me personally, if I moved into somewhere new, my priority is unpack everything. So we need to unpack first. That's what we're doing. As much as I would like to enjoy a delicious and healthy ice cream sundae right about now, we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates and DVD boxes blocking off the bathroom, and I gotta pee real bad.
Yeah.
Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank but with an actual shark stand in your way. Let's get to it. Alright, priorities. That's at number 80. Please don't pirate games. Yeah, that's actually very true. Don't pirate games. That's stupid. Tip 2. It's never too early to invest in a personal IRA. That's actually very true. I mean, look up. If you don't know what an IRA is, it's basically like a retirement savings fund for when you retire. It also gradually builds up money and stuff. I'm not sure if that's just US or if that's in other countries as well, but it is very, very good to invest in some kind of retirement, whether it's in the IRA or it's oh, what is it? There's another one where I forget what it's called. It's basically you put your money in it and this company will invest your money and it deals with stocks and stuff, but it's actually really good to do because I'll give you an example. If you start investing, I think it's like 5 or 10% of your income put into that every paycheck. It's every paycheck. But you really hear me out. If you put it in every paycheck, what happens is it doesn't build up much. Obviously, for a good quite a few paychecks, it's like a good amount has to be in there. But once you get a good amount, it slowly builds up money to begin with. But the more money in there, it builds up faster. And to kind of give an example, because I kind of did a little calculation at one point when I was looking into it. I never actually got into it for all different reasons, but basically, if you ended up having one, as it builds up, say you retire like around 70 or something. You put a also depends how much you make. So that's another factor. But don't take this one to like hard. This is how much you'll put in because if you make minimum wage, I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if you make a ton of money, how much it would be, but like roughly 20-ish dollars, somewhere around there. If you did that and put 5 or 10% in, and you did that until you stopped working, actually at a certain point you won't even have to put no more money because what would end up happening is that so many years it would have so much money it'll build up on its own, and you'll by the time you retire you'll be in the millions of dollars, US dollars. Not sure what that is in other countries, but you get the idea. So by the time you retire, in your own personal retirement savings account, you'll be over $1 million. That's not counting any other social benefits or something for retirement that you get. Depending on you that, but it is a good investment. It's actually not that bad, but it also depends if your company offers it. But also, the other catch is if your company matches for dollar you invest, or how much they actually invest, because you don't want to. It's a lot of thinking, basically. But sorry about that. This is me ranting video apparently now. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple of hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer dryer unit is both washing and drying and can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Yep, as I am a person that would rather spend my whole day unpacking shit so that way we can go have fun, explore, and do stuff, and come home and relax instead of having to deal with more boxes. Who wants to deal with boxes constantly? Alright, so, oh, they got a game controller, but you know what? Screw that, what that looks like, and screw Xbox. There may be Xbox fans out there and stuff, don't care. Not paying the freaking Xbox to play games and shit. That sucks. It's only certain games I play on there, and that's about it. But everything else, no. I hate when companies do it. Like you gotta pay subscriptions to play their game when you buy the game, but you only got to buy the company's prescription thingy just to play the game still. So it's like double paying for a game. It's like stupid. All right. And a duck, pink sweater, cactus. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the environment. Another horse. Okay, first visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Hello?
Excellent.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Madison. What? That's what my name is. Yeah, that's what I do. I say that's my name because I just.
Oh,
I saw the moving van. I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Dude, it's not that hard to teach them how to make cookies. I'm actually shaming you. It is not hard to make cookies. I'm shaming you.
oh.
Unless she's very, very little, then that makes sense. But if she's not that little, then I'm shaming you. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Oh, you gave me the cookies. Well, thanks for the cookies. Man disappears with the cookie because he is the cookie monster.
Oh.
Amanda, come. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just tough. Well, that. Don't like your direction of everything's just too hard. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. Well, that's just sucks for you. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is my first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the Miss us around? Mr. actually no, not anymore. He died. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss. Oh no, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable and awkward and everything. We stand there quietly for a moment, actually aware of how awkward we both made things.
Oh.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door opening and I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time by throwing off a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
Oh.
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts to walk away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. I like the little, little hint talk, hint stuff. It means we're not doing talking, we're doing stuff. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph is gone, and goodbye forever, because I just don't like you to be anyway. You seem nice. Anna walks back to the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in her hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Alright, so I'm going to end the episode here, and I will pick this back up another time on the next episode. So, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.